Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So we've got a whole lot of buys coming in here. Not really much structure. The oscillators have, well, not have, they are starting to cross over and point down, and they've separated quite far apart, which normally means a strong move coming. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical about that call at the moment. Sorry, let's just get to the weekly. And the reason behind that is I've got that weekly level there, which we are just short of, and I have a feeling there's just a little one below. And this is an ambush zone because there's a gap below, so a lot of inexperienced traders are aiming for that gap off the bat right now. So they're looking at it and they've gone down to lower time frames and they've already decided that they're going to be shorting to get to that gap. Maybe what I should do is just put that gap in. Just give me a sec, guys. Let's get it. There it is there. Right, so there is our gap. You can see we've only got tails closing it. We haven't got a body closing below it. So that is kind of going to be a magnet for a lot of inexperienced traders. But what they don't realize is the structure just before the gap is always the ambush zone. So the way I trade gaps is I first aim for the structure, then there should be a bounce, and then I look for a second opportunity which should then get through the structure and then close the gap, and then normally then there's a bigger bounce from there. So that's kind of what is in the back of my head with what we're seeing. And if we start drilling down through the time frames, what's happened this week? Big up, big down, big confusion. Trend is down, no two ways about that. Not really diversions here, but we are heading back down here for a crossover that should start materializing shortly. So I would expect we've had the leg down, I'd expect another leg up. And just based on what we're seeing, don't really want to make the chart more messy, but I'm going to do it. Based on what we're seeing, we have a megaphone formation at the moment. So what would you expect? I'd expect support off the bottom here, and then I'd expect another leg up, giving us a higher high, touching up here somewhere. And there's probably some structure higher up, which we did miss early in the week. So that would be the next level. Anyway, that's kind of the view that I have right now. And as per the rest of the indexes, my feeling right now is you might as well just toss a coin, because we are technically sideways, and the way it's going is you're getting fake outs. You form a range, then you get a fake out to the downside, then you get a fake out to the upside. So there's no real opportunity. And what I'm talking about is there's my there's my range, my original range there. See, that was the original range there. Fake out, well, first a fake out to the downside, then a fake out to the upside, now another fake out to the downside. And that's how you get these megaphone formations forming. It's just it's confusion. Then the bulls think they've got it, and then the bears think they've got it, and then the bulls, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they can go on for quite some time before actually breaking out and getting some structure. So with all of that in my head, I'm basically saying be very cautious here. There is a strong level here, a little bit higher up, which we reject that area, 36.65. I'm looking for a move to the downside here, 3600, 3590 area. Now, the important thing that you all need to be very, very aware of at the moment is options expiry for the week, which is today. The major level for puts and for pools is 3700. So that is a major options level, and then that's where most of the open interest is sitting. And that is the same for the close, the monthly close for next month as well. So I suspect we're probably going to be bouncing in this area between 3750 and 3650 for pretty much the rest of, well, not the rest of this month because that closes off today, but from next week. And then the last thing that we're seeing here is this is typical price action coming up to the close of a month. Remember, when you look at a monthly chart, you often see tails. We don't have a tail just yet, so you'd want to see some kind of a tail form, and that basically means you have some buyers come in, so you don't push it lower than where we are at the moment. And obviously there's a monthly close to the left that we need to pay attention to as well, which we are below at the moment, but we get back up into this megaphone formation, we'll be above that previous monthly swing low. So there's so much going on, so much confusion. I mean, don't even think you're going to get this on the 15-minute. There was some structure here, a little bit of a pin bar. You could have taken a scalp off that for a quick move down, but you can see quick move down, formed a double bottom, and then we've got this double bottom top here. You get above that, then I would expect us moving back up. And to be honest, I think we're just going to swing up and down. Anyway, guys, I'm sitting on the sides. I'm really not interested in the markets today. The only thing that I can see some structure and some opportunity is on a forex pair of Euro USD. Rest of the things that I've looked at this morning, it's basically telling me to close down the charts and just enjoy the weekend, which is what I'm going to do. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. Cheers for now.